Good day to you, everyone. So I am outside sitting in what would be a Wisconsin kind of a slightly brisker morning. Requires a little bit of fleece, but I'm in a comfortable Adirondack chair on the back patio where I love to do a lot of my videos. And I wanted to show you what comes with the Dvutone. I posted a video last night to give you an idea what it sounded like, and this is kind of a semi-unboxing even though I've already unboxed it. So let's go through what comes with it. So this is a bag for your mallets. There are two types of mallets right now that they sell. I will show them both to you and do a comparison. So they come with, these in various colors for the wood and the mallet part itself. And it's a woolen wrapped mallet. Interestingly, if you look at like the dynamics of where the balance is, it's very close down to the ends. There we go. So it plays different. They used to wrap their handles, and I've ordered a couple drums now, and they don't come wrapped. Obviously, their website doesn't show it wrapped anymore, but they slide through your hands kind of easily. The weight is different, so it depends on how you like to play. The upgraded version of that is this. They are called carved because you can see that they have a carving, and they are actually bigger around in diameter for the handles. If you compare, you can see they are definitely bigger around. They are easier to hold, and let's look at their balance. Slightly further back, if that. Let's compare this again. Yeah, slightly further back. Okay, so if you hold them like Alexander does, you're going to be holding them about in the middle like this, and the balance difference can be felt between the two types. And I can see where I would gravitate to the carved because I don't need a hard grip when the balance is right. And I don't like to play with a hard grip. So these tend to walk out of my hands, and then I end up batting my drum with wood because I'm not paying attention. You know, when you're in creative mode, you're not paying attention to that. Anyway, and it comes with a bag. This time, I did not get this with my new wave, but maybe it's because I ordered multiple mallets this time. But the bag is cute, drawstring, nicely made, beautiful emblem on it. All right, next. So I ordered an upgrade to the bag. So this blue bag is a padded bag. Let's look at that first. So you've got it. You've got a handle. Got a handle here, which is adjustable. I have loused this up, have I not? Okay, it doesn't come this tangled, I promise. I just didn't get it right. Okay, so the pad on the inside, this is thin. Like if you're comparing bags, Idiopan sells a bag that is stiffer and more protective of a drum. Of course, you'd never want to put your drum in harm's way because you don't want to change its voice, you know, with dents or dropping it or going out of tune, because with Dvutones, you're going to have to send it back in order to retune it. It requires equipment, and unless somebody can comment about someone who would do that in the US, I'd hate to have anybody else work on my Kosmosky drum because I don't think they could honestly get it as perfect because they don't know the product as well as Kosmosky does. But this is a nice bag. It's well made. It's not a super stiff bag, but it's better than the bag that it comes with. So let me show you the back. So there's a lot of darts taken, so it's a form-fitting bag. And then It has 2 tabs with Velcro. After you zipper it closed, it just kind of makes sure that the zipper never experiences stress of opening by itself. So that's nice. And the mallets do fit in here, so you can see, which is cool. All right, so that's that. What it comes with, without paying anything extra, is a regular drawstring bag that does not have padding. It is a stiff fabric and with, let's see, let's check the stitching, because you know this is a heavy drum. It's like a small dog, but it's got some fabulous stitching. They've done a nice job on this. I do sew, and that's a good job. So I don't think it's going to come apart. And you can put it together so you can sling it over your shoulder, which I haven't done yet. So there's that. And this color is a kind of a deep army green kind of color. Brownish green. No, I would say bronze. Bronze is better to say that. Yeah. Okay, next. It also comes with a card. And this card is going to show you the notes so that you understand what it is you're playing. And this helps in creativity too, because you'll understand which notes go together. And then the back gives some more care, maintenance, etc., etc. I'll hold it there for a sec. If you guys want to take a screenshot, if you can read it, maybe I'll pull it back a little bit. Might be able to read it. All right. So this is the B minor 11A. It was a custom color, and I think the color is showing more true in this video out here in natural light. It can morph. It morphs to a deeper green. It morphs to a, I mean, more like a Kelly green in the house under LED lights, but the lighting like is everything. In my office, when I play videos in there, it has more of a bronze tone as you look. This is the coolest part about Kosmosky, the depth of the paint. Okay, it can change and morph. It's like it's almost got moods. But in my office, from about here on down, it looks bronze in that lighting, the LED lighting. It's kind of cool. And I can see a little bit of it out here. I don't know if you capture that on this video, but, and you can see, this is a, let's see if you can see this. I don't know if you can see the color of the tongues very well, but I believe this is the heat, might be the annealing process. I forget now what they call it on their website, but it's, the tongues are bronze, purple, blue, and any rendition in between, and they kind of morph. It's so pretty. Like this tongue here has all 3 colors on it. I mean, it's so well done. I think there are 2 Alexanders at Kosmosky, and not the owner, I think it was, but the other one made this drum for me. Or I might be wrong. I'm sure there was a team behind it, but the team did a fantastic job. And if you can see the back, how it'll capture the light and spin it. It's so cool. Also, this drum, you don't have to buy the rubber plug for it. It comes with it. And you can decide whether or not you want to take it off or leave it on. I looked at the inside. It's so well done. Smoothed out. You can see how they did some tuning potentially from the underside so it doesn't show, and that would be why these tongues look so even compared to other manufacturers, if you can see. And they're flat to the surface. They don't stick up. You're not going to catch them with your fingers or rub off the paint like that on the sides. So well done. So the drum sounds different with and without this plug. There's more bass if you keep the plug in. So it depends on what you might be looking to play, but this is another opportunity for a very creative type playing with and without it. All right, so let's put it back in for now. And it fits good and snug, so it's not going, oh, wait a minute. I did not get to show you the best part. All right, so I ordered the lights. I've got quite a bit of things going on here that I can show you for accessories, and I've got even more accessories I want to make more videos on in the future. These are the lights that come with it, and I know their website isn't completely clear with this, but these lights come as a tri-pack, so you don't have to like pick a color. You're going to get all three. And if you're shipping to the US or out of their country, they cannot ship batteries. So these take, let's see here, can I get this out? Let's try a different one. They're snug, which is good because I don't want my dogs getting a hold of them. Oh, here we go. CR 2032. You'll need 3 only. They're singles. So the fun part about this is these are magnetic right here. So I wondered how they were going to affix and whether or not they would affix them for me, but they are magnetic. So you just reach in and turn them on, and that's it. Now I don't know if they're going to show really well out here in the light, but let's just see. I'll turn them on. It's glorious. If you're going to get this drum or any other drum, I think this is like such a cool thing. Oh my gosh. And I don't know if you can see in this hole very well, but they're shining. Yeah, it's light out in here, too light for you to see them real well, but I'll post another video in the dark. They are absolutely the coolest thing. And the other accessory that I think is important with this, that's just a fun accessory, but you can play at night and out at fire pits and stuff at night without struggling to see your tongues, which is cool. The other accessory that's kind of a must-have is the stand. I can sit here and play on my lap, but the thing is this whole drum is like the soundboard, and the more you cover this up, the more you'll feel that the resonance on some of these, especially the higher pitch notes, won't come through as well. So having the stand so there's minimal contact with the back of the drum is rather important. And the stand is incredibly made, and I'll be posting some videos on that later as well. Okay, so let's go through a little bit more of the sound in case you didn't see my first video. It's still going. It's incredible. So it's got a very smooth surface. Even the sides, I mean, they are so well done, you'd never know that it was 2 pieces put together unless you looked on the inside. And the inside, again, is so neat, very neatly done. I had a little bit of sparkles put on it. It's not all, it's not, shall we say, a heavy application. It's a light application. And I think if the sun were out, you'd see some more of the shining with it. I think it was done right, because too many sparkles almost makes you feel like you've got a kid toy. But it's really pretty. So the swirling here, it creates incredible depth of color, because as you look down the side, the actual lines look lighter. You know, you cannot capture this in a video or a picture at all. They sent me pictures of this drum before it was sent to me, and I thought it was something totally different because the lighting was different in their shop. And they did tell me that was, you know, the case, that it's different, you know, with lighting. And I got it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much more depth than what could ever be captured in a photo, or even, like I said, a video. The depth of this paint, I thought maybe I'd go crazy looking at, you know, swirls going all over it when I was originally looking at this drum, but the beauty that it creates and the depth of the color is totally worth it. All right, so that's my discussion on unboxing. And I will be making a whole lot more videos because this drum is just too much fun not to. You know, I love supporting a company that makes such a quality product, and I would rather put my money into something that's well made that I will be satisfied with, and not routing out of here to get something better like I've already done. So I'm very happy with these two drums. We'll be keeping both of them, and I look forward to spreading the word about a company that creates such an awesome product. Thanks, everybody. Make it a great day.